Hello Blood Bowl fans, welcome to another wonderful game of sevens. Today we've got a match between the Imperial Nobility and the Elven Union. On the Nobility side we have 3 linemen, 2 blitzers, an ogre, and a thrower. On the Elven Union side we have 2 blitzers, 3 linemen, a thrower, and a catcher. Today the Nobility will be represented by the green dice and the Elven Union by the blue dice. Rolling for weather, it's perfectly good Blood Bowl weather. And rolling for kickoff, Union gets a 5 and the Nobility gets a 4. Elven Union decide to kick. And here we are after setup. Elven Union putting linemen and blitzers on the line. Nobility putting blitzers, linemen, and the ogre on the line with the thrower and 1 lineman behind. Elven Union are going for an onside kick, scattering 1 to the 1. And the kickoff event is a timeout. Both teams move their turn marker 1 forward. Scattering to the 8, which puts it right back where it started. Time for Nobility turn 1, and just trying to move the ogre. He passes his bonehead, and just moves up to create the front corner of the cage. Locking the cage down with a blitzer and 2 linemen to hopefully put some protection on the ball. Moving up a lineman, and blitzing with the blitzer to try to take down the Elven Union blitzer. 2 dice thanks to help. And it's a POW star. The blitzer does not have dodge. And just decides to go down next to his friend with sidestep. The Nobility blitzer decides not to follow up. Breaks the armor. And the first hit of the game is a knockout. Thrower moves up to pick up the ball. Agility 3+. But it's a 2, and it scatters right out of his hands. Going to the 7, stopping right next to him. Elven Union turn 2. Going to tag the blitzer with a lineman. Moving the other lineman to create a loose cage around the ball carrier. And blitzing the blitzer with the blitzer. Two dice thanks to an ally, and also a dodge POW, which the Nobility blitzer does not have dodge and goes right down. Does not break the armor, however. Bringing the catcher around to help hem in the ball carrier. And moving the thrower up to do the same. Moving into Nobility turn 3, tagging the catcher with a lineman, and blitzing the catcher with the downed blitzer. Two dice. Getting a dodge POW, which again, no dodge on the catcher. And finishing the blitz by moving towards the ball. Slightly out of order, but doesn't hurt anything. Breaks the armor again. This time just a stun, however. Moving the blitzer to tag the enemy blitzer. And just hoping to move the ogre, who does not end boneheads. And going to pick up the ball drops it again. Comes out of the thrower's hand to the 3, which is in the back and still in 2 tackle zones. Turn 3 for the Elven Union, seeing a lineman move up and a 2-die block onto the blitzer. Another dodge POW sees this blitzer go down. Following up with the Elven Union blitzer, and rolling against armor 9, breaks it, but just a stun once more. Bringing a lineman around to threaten the rear of the cage. Rushing, getting it, and then rushing once more to put a tackle zone on the ball, which he does. Blitzing the lineman with the thrower, 2 dice, and getting a POW. Armor holds, however. Bringing another lineman forward to slow down the progress. It's Nobility turn 4. Standing up a lineman and moving it around to tag the thrower. Moving a lineman onto the ball and then blocking the elf with the Nobility lineman, getting the POW star. Following up, and breaking the armor. Just a stun, however. Attempting to blitz a lineman with the ogre. Bonehead is passed, and it's a 2-die onto the lineman. Getting another dodge POW. Not even Mighty Blow helps break the armor, and the ogre continues the blitz by tagging up 3 other players by himself. The thrower is going to attempt to pick up the ball and get it to the blitzer. Finally picks up the ball and goes for a quick pass onto the blitzer using running pass. Quick pass, looking for a 3 with pass, but it fails. Ball scatters first to the 5, then to the 7, then to the 7 again, way off course. It's Elven Union turn 4. Moving a lineman over to help assist with the lineman in the back. Going for a rush, and it's okay. Blocking that lineman, now with assists. Getting a POW. Following up. And breaking the lineman armor. Getting a KO. Catcher's gonna stand up, snag the ball, picks it up. And now he's open near the end zone. The blitzer's going to go for a 1-die against the ogre, and it pays off since the blitzer has block. Puts the big guy on the ground, but can't break that armor 10. Lineman moves in and dodges out away from the blitzer, getting it on that edge too, and moves up to help support the catcher. It's Nobility turn 5, and it's not looking great. The Elves have taken the ball away and are moving down towards the end zone, bringing around some linemen to try and stop the catcher. Blitzing with the linemen with assistance. Getting the POW. It's exactly what the humans needed. The catcher's armors hold, however, and the ball scatters to the 1. The thrower comes back to put another tackle zone on the ball and tag that lineman. Ogre tries to stand up, and he does. Blitzer just stands up and tags that blitzer. Now the other blitzer comes back to try to pick the ball up. Edge 3+, but he is in 1 tackle zone, so does not work. The ball scatters away to the 5, which goes right under another lineman. Tries to catch it edge 4 in a tackle zone. Needing a 6, that will not do it. Scatters again to the 6. This time under the other lineman. Not in a tackle zone, but it is a bouncing ball, so the 4 will not cut it. Scatters again to the 4, and just ends up in front of everybody, causing a turnover. It's Elven Union turn 5. Catcher just stands up, takes up a bunch of tackle zones. Lineman stands up, moves around, with a rush to put a tackle zone near the ball, and another rush to put one on the ball. Makes both of them. Bringing a lineman around to tag this blitzer, and then blitzing the blitzer with the thrower. With 1 support getting 2 dice. Just a push. And following up to keep him in place. Moving the blitzer out of the tackle zone of the Ogre. Dodge on a 2+ is good. And comes around to put 1 more body on the ball. It's turn 6 for the Nobility, and they're going to have to make some magic happen. So starting with the 2-die block on the catcher. A double POW, pushing him out of bounds. And just an injury roll right onto the catcher. That's a casualty. Now a 2-die from the blitzer onto the lineman. Just a push. And following up. Going from a blitz on the lineman onto the Elven lineman. It'll just be a 1-die, and the push is enough. Following up. And now for the big play. The thrower is going to try to pick up the ball and throw it to the catcher, dodging out of a tackle zone, and falls immediately down. It was not meant to be, folks. Armor, however, does not break. Elven Union turn 6, and it's an unexpected chance. Blitzer putting a 2-die on the lineman. pushing him right into the crowd. It's just a stun, so he'll go into reserves. Moving a lineman. Dodging out on a 2. He gets it. And tagging this lineman. Now, final line elf's going to try to pick up the ball, blitz the line woman, and go to the end zone. Picking up on a 2. Gets it. Blitzing. 2 dice thanks to friendship. There is a POW. Putting the line woman down. And following up. Breaking the armor. But just stunning the line woman. Now to get in the end zone. Dodges out. It's a 4. And the elf moves right into the end zone with 2 rushes. Making the first one. And making the second one. Bringing the score 1-0 in favor of the Elven Union. End of the drive, rolling for the knockouts. The blitzer comes back. But the line woman does not. It's the start of the second half, and the Elven Union are set to receive. Nobility is set up with a pretty wide blocking formation, and the Elven Union are set up to punch right through it. Nobility going for an onside kick like last half. And it scatters 5 to the 4. Going right back towards the elves. Time for the kickoff event. It's a blitz. But the Nobility only get 2 players to move. Feeling risky, we're going to go with a blitz on the ogre. But the bonehead fails. With the blitz used up, just decide to move up a lineman and block Nobility a little bit for the Elven Union. Then the ball bounces to the 8, putting it right behind the blitzer. It's Elven Union turn 1, and they're set up pretty nicely to move forward. Going to pick up the ball with the thrower, and he's fine with it. Tagging the line woman with a line elf. And building the cage with a blitzer in front. Going for a 2-die block on the line woman with the blitzer. It's just a push, however. It's Nobility turn 1, and they just start moving around to hopefully slow down the ball carriers. Try to move the ogre. He's happy with it. Tagging 2 elves by himself. First blitzer comes up. Thrower limiting movement along the side a bit. And going for a blitzer on blitzer blitz. Getting support, getting the POW. And the Elf Blitzer has sidestep, so he decides just to move out of the way and not be next to that ogre. Armor holds, however. Elven Union turn 2 still have the ball, but now significantly penned in. Standing up the Blitzer, tagging the enemy Blitzer with the Line Elf. Accidentally forgetting to make a dodge roll. And blitzing the Nobility Blitzer with the Union Blitzer. 2 dice with friendship, just a push. Dodging out this lineman. And the elf is good on a 2. Nobility turn 2. Time to start bashing things. Moving forward a linewoman. Moving a lineman around to tag the corner of the cage. Setting the thrower up to block a bit of movement. And blitzing with the ogre. He passes Bonehead. Two dice. Getting a double POW. And putting that Line Elf right on the ground. Mighty Blow doesn't need it. Putting Mighty Blow on the... Oh, it's a casualty either way. Blitzer just moving in and tagging the ball carrier. Other Blitzer throwing a 2-die block on the Elven Union Blitzer. Getting a POW star. And deciding not to follow up. Does not break the armor, however. It's turn 3 for the elves. And starting off with a blitz on the Blitzer. 2 die since the thrower is taking up the ogre's tackle zone. Getting a both down, but they both have blocks, so nothing happens. Now the thrower is going to throw a block on the Blitzer. Getting the dodge POW. And putting the human down on the ground. Rolling for armor, not breaking the armor 9. Blitzer stands up and just moves over to help protect the ball carrier. Line Elf moves downfield, hoping to become a scoring threat in the future. Next Line Elf moves forward, just to create some more space for the thrower. The ogre wants a 2-die block on the ball carrier. Passes his Bonehead. And goes for the punch. Getting a POW. Only 1 space for the elf to go down in. And the ogre follows up. Two dice with Mighty Blow does not break the armor. And the ball scatters to the 2. Which is, in fact, right on the Line Elf, or Line Woman. Bouncing ball, 2 tackle zones. It's not a natural 6. So it bounces again to the 3. Which is under the Elven Blitzer. Edge 2 and 2 tackle zones, and a bouncing ball. also does not grab it. So it bounces again, this time to the 4. And comes down right behind the Elven Blitzer. Moving up a lineman to tag that Blitzer and put a tackle zone on the ball. Standing up the down Blitzer. And blitzing the Elf Blitzer with the Human Blitzer. With plenty of support, getting 2 dice. And they both have block once again, so nothing happens. Thrower just moves up to put another tackle zone on the ball and ends the turn. It's Elf turn 4, and to start we've got to dodge out with the Thrower, who nails his 2-up agility. And comes in to put a tackle zone on the ball. The Line Elf goes for a block on the Line Woman, getting the POW. And decides to put her on the ball to hopefully get it out from in the middle of all those humans. Does not break the armor, however. And the ball scatters to 3. Which is onto one of the other linemen. It's a bouncing ball, it's in 1 tackle zone. So looking for a natural 6. Which he gets it! Going for a 1 die block on the ball carrier from the red-headed Blitzer. And it's enough. Putting him down. And following up because we forgot about Fend. But it does break the armor. And just a stun. The ball bounces out to the 8. Which is in a pretty contentious spot. We're going to get a blitz from this Line Elf in the back. Trying to take down the Blitzer. But he gets a skull. And falls right on his butt. Armor holds, however. It's turn 4 for Nobility, and they've got a little ways to go in order to tie the score. Standing up a Line Woman, and going to punch the Blitzer with the Ogre. Passes the Bonehead roll, and getting the dodge POW. Of course, the Blitzer has sidestep and decides to go down right next to the ball. Does smash the armor though with Mighty Blow and stuns him. Moving around with the Thrower. And going for a block on the Blitzer with the Blitzer. With help, it's a POW. And the Blitzer decides to put himself right on the ball, hoping to scatter it out. Doesn't break the armor. And the ball scatters to the 1. Which is right on top of a downed player. Scatters again to the 7. Which is right between everything. That sidestep put the Blitzer in the way, so the Nobility Blitzer just has to move around and try to grab the ball from there. Picking up on Edge 3, he gets it. It's turn 5 for the elves, and they've really got to stop these humans from getting to the end zone. Standing up and tagging the ogre and the blitzer with a line elf. Dodging out with the thrower. It's good. Standing up with the blitzer. And going for a blitz on the ball carrier with the line elf. Dodging out. Gets it. And just going for the 1 die. It's cocked. It's a reroll. Oh, the blitzer has block and the line elf goes down. Breaks the elf's armor as well. And just stuns him. Turn 5 for the nobility. The line woman comes around to help out the blitzer. And going for a blitz from the blitzer onto the thrower. And hopefully for the touchdown. He's got block. The thrower's armor holds. But now the blitzer just moves in. And scores the tying touchdown. Got 1 line woman knocked out for the nobility, and she stays knocked out. Here's the setup for the final drive. Some elves in the front, going for a deep kick to prevent any shenanigans. Ball scatters 3 to the 5. Kickoff event is a high kick. Elves get to move 1 player underneath the ball, setting up the thrower right on top of it. Trying to catch it, fails. And it bounces out to the 4. Without a chance of scoring at this point, the elves go for the glory hit, moving up a line elf and blitzing with the blitzer. Two dice, but it's only a push-push. Thrower tries to pick up the ball, and picks it up for good measure. Nobility turn 6 and final turn of the game. Ogre goes for a blitz on the blitzer. Happy with Bonehead. Oh, and gets a skull and a both down and just falls, ending the game but not breaking the armor. That brings the final score to a 1-1 tie between the Imperial Nobility and the Elven Union. If you guys like this game report, please let me know down in the comments. If you want to see more stuff, subscribe, and I might upload sometime in the next year or so. We'll see you again next time on the pitch.